many people came here seeking absolution when the bombs started falling.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it? What's up?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I don't know. I haven't killed you yet. That good enough?
That was all.
Fine by me. Call a confirmed kill. Not going to need that stuff anymore. Can't see a thing in here.
So that's not right.
If you know, haven't already seen him, which I did, so...
It spins.
And not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we didn't talk, like, ever. This is, Baby, It's Just You by Magnolia, you know, from Good Neighbor.
Oh, so it starts with R. Go.
Hell, I have a ton of them.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I'm just exploring. Looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for her?
Yes, trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans created by the Institute. So close to real people that the distinction is meaningless. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
No, probably not.
No shame in that. Every person needs to know what they're willing to die for. It might be best if you kept your distance from us. Not for our sake, but for yours. The Institute wouldn't hesitate to torture and kill you for what you know. Deacon can show you out.
So you answered the big question and took a pass. Dez is a hardliner, a live and die for the cause kind of lady. But the truth isn't so cut and dry. Listen, are you interested in the railroad? Learning more? Maybe joining?
I thought your boss turned me away.
It's complicated. Would Dez like every Tom, Dick, and Harriet to be here only to help synths? Yes, absolutely. But we live in the real world. And here, we can't turn down help. We need every able body we can get. So, you interested?
Sure, I'm interested.
All right, good. Let's see how much common ground we got. I get you don't want to take a bullet for a synth, but you... willing to brave some danger to stop the Institute and their nefarious schemes? I can't believe I just said that.
What harm has the Institute actually done to people?
Starting with ancient history, they tried to take over the Commonwealth. Came a hair away from succeeding with their synth army, so there's that. But in the what have you done for me lately category, kidnappings, wiped out a settlement or two, and nasty bioengineering experiments. Diseases, FEV, the usual. So, you willing to fight him?
Someone has to stop them.
Excellent. Every one of us believes in synths getting a fair chance, but some agents aren't really risking their necks for that. They put their asses on the line to hurt the Institute, and the Railroad's all right with that.
And Desdemona is really okay with that.
Would Des like every Tom, Dick, and Harriet to be here only to help synths? Yes, absolutely, but we live in the real world. And there, we can't turn down help. We need every able body we can get. Sales pitch over. If you want to walk away, here's your chance.
That was Personality by John.
What do you want from me?
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Des invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the Railroad got your back.
Unexpected bit of news.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Sounds like they were,
Des says we stay
well, they
here
were
until
kind
you
of in
leave.
trouble at
No
the
pressure.
Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're
The Vault
coming.
Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what
Hey.
I'm trying to say.
Hey
Guess
there.
they'll probably
Got
be
a
on
few
their way
things to
soon,
take
then.
care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Right. Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Next up is, it's Billie Holiday.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Find anything useful on him?
And another. We're probably close.
Bob Crosby this time, not Bing. In case you got confused. I sometimes do. About a lot of things. Well, here's I guess it's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers...
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist.
Constabulary?
You
What do we
take
call
point
them
on the
now?
conversation.
Eh,
Look, no matter
soldiers
what he says, you just
from
say,
the
mine
Brotherhood
is
of
in the
Steel
shop. Trust me.
spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then, the Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, then. Right?
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter?
Oh, we're gonna
You have a
die!
goddamn Geiger counter?
Ah! The next one?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
I already got problems, asshole. That little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
I think he's hiding something.
So you don't trust him. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. If he's lying, could be the front entrance is full of lollipops and rainbows. My guess is it's worse than he's letting on. So we're going in through the escape tunnel instead.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
What?
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Actuator damaged. Engaging hostile life form.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down.
Hello.
Hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser.
Is someone present?
Top of the line institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. You should be in the
The
courser.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs
Just
adjustment.
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, says so, right there. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, I mean, it seems that...
Movement you must die, human.
Looking into some,
Actuator
of
damaged.
Diamond City. There was a house, a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone, but...
Attack.
Haha, funny. Scary. Well, I don't really know much more than that.
Offline.
I guess if you see that guy or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both of them. It's here, okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Engaging hostile life form. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Opening fire! Impressed yet?
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable. Gone? Gone. Excellent.
There we go.
You must die.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence
There we go.
agency research lab, a place that
Stellar
never
capabilities.
officially existed.
Fascinating.
It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the
An
facility.
enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Security's too tight.
Hostile sensor reading.
Engaging hostile life form. Damage. Combat initiated.
Please lower your weapon.
Damage.
Assessment.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Agrodi, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Taz.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Why are you giving this to me?
Our best agents carry special ordnance made by Tinker Tom. He's... well, you'll know when you meet him. Call this gun a vote of confidence. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Nice.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis. Anyway, now let's enjoy another one from, it's the Ink Spots again. Hope that's cool.
Combat initiated.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Is someone present? Combat initiated. Contact detected. Possibly.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
She said she wouldn't risk her life for the cause.
Hello, words. I'm actions, and I'm speaking awfully loud.
Point taken. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life?
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery.
So be
Ooh,
careful.
maybe I'll go blonde next time.
You never
Could use
can
some
tell
fun.
when you're being
Nice
watched.
to be on.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are
You
chaotic
just
right
heard.
now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Holiday. Lucky you. Okay, so, I guess at this point it's safe to say that the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be sticking around.
Listen up, everyone. This is Whisper.
You probably know
She
this
did the
giant
switchboard off
airship.
with Deacon.
Is it a
She's a
blip
full agent,
or
effective
dirigible?
immediately.
What's the difference
I'm
exactly?
counting on
Is it a
each of
zeppelin?
you to show her the ropes.
Anyway,
Feel free to
the
welcome her aboard.
Floating ship
That
in
is
the air.
Word is
that's
Diamond
right.
City is under opposition control.
They haven't, made any sort of announcements.
Hey there.
But,
Hey, Rook.
I
The
think
name's
they're
Drummer
probably gonna
Boy.
stay.
It's my
For a while,
envious
at least.
job to keep track of all the dead
In the
drops,
meantime,
grab incoming
everyone
agents,
should,
and tell them where they're needed.
Just
I don't suppose
try
you
not
want to
to
switch places.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Hope you know how to use a minigun.
Right.
Oh, and soak up bullets.
This is civilization.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, I'm golden. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Hey,
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Whisper, right?
in the flesh. Nice to meet another agent.
Likewise. Anyone crazy enough to join us is okay in my book. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
We found weaknesses in the facility's defenses and exploited them.
I guess that's one way of doing it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was a second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
What sort of good stuff are we talking about?
Firepower, armor, repurposed tech. Doesn't hold a candle to the Institute, but it'll save your ass in the field. You take care out there.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hi.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
Yeah, that's great.
Not so fast, man. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh, I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
That's a lot to process.
Please, don't believe a word of this bollocks.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now you're encouraging him.
Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
Let's see what you got.
Make yourself comfortable, and prepare to be astounded.
I'm guessing that reminds you of the old days.
Worth a fair amount, too.
Desdemona.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even if you...
Show me what you got.
I will set you up, my friend.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents. When running synths out of the well, Wasteland...
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Okay, so...
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Floating ship in the air.
What's a dead drop?
I had one of those once, after I ate a bad batch of cram. Spent 8 hours in the can.
Oh dear lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your training. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
I'm very busy.
Processing. Agent. Whisper. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean, it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad organization have a high degree of correlation. They provide data. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
You see the future.
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query: what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set. All processes are busy.
Let's get it on! Duck and cover!
Don't you die on me!
Just give up! You're gonna break down. I'll make this quick.
This is bullshit.
Mistake you'll ever make.
Time's up.
Good day to you.
Stay off the grass.
Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Got a very bad feeling about this place.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean...
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Hey, how
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while.
Have a seat.
Whoever lives here
who are
must have
totally
made a
not
deal with the devil.
Thought that... Well,
Now, before
they
we get
thought
down to business,
he might be dead.
I have a question I
Or
like to
story.
ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't
for-
interrupt
Glad
him.
you're back,
The
Nick.
question is this.
Even though we
Do you
never really
believe there is other intelligent life in the
Ever.
universe?
This... I hope you like... This
Are you
song.
talking about aliens?
What's your
UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Of course he does. Shouldn't everyone? I mean, how do you know they aren't?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place.
The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Are we good here?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Joke compared to the one downtown Washington, D.C.
You there. Caravan or raider? I'm here on my own. Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
This would be a great spot to bunker down.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
When a package leaves the manufacturer, they go to a specific location. The location changes, but for now, it's here. So if I'm compromised, the whole supply chain dries up.
Sounds like Bunker Hill's important.
Arguably, it's the most important. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have some. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
Tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a...
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
Everyone comes into the hill thinking they can pull one over.
Sure. I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
To the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know,
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got the caps? I got the goods.
It's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet.
What time is it? Why, it's time for a whole lot of shaking. because that's the name of the next song. I thought I would try something there. Probably didn't work. That's fine. Here's the song to bail me out.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
Hey,
This shit.
you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
Son of a... Is that Joe Savoldi? Joe, how the heck are you?
No way. McCready? I haven't seen you in ages.
Need
You
a roof
still
over
riding
your
a
head?
shotgun for the caravans?
Nah, I quit doing that a long time ago. Never paid enough, and I hated being a sitting duck.
Well, if you ever change your mind, I can fix you up with some work. You just let me know.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Joe. Thanks.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan.
Uh-huh. Do you have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not going to send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
It's okay. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Excuse me.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
Not interested.
Might want to hit Pa for a drink.
Who?
Lord. Hell, yo!
I don't know where they are. Starting to have fun.
Hey.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
What sort of name is H222?
It's my designation.
The Institute doesn't bother to name their property. Synths are just numbers and letters to them. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
I eat danger for breakfast. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken? I'm sorry, I don't understand. But I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
That was
You're welcome.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Here, in Diamond City, that you...
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
I guess maybe there was something...
What do you mean, a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most sense going for a brand new set of memories as well. You know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we gotta get them to safety. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled him out of the Commonwealth.
Or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
It's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole. Orange-colored sky, and it's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
This is gonna be fun! Move, move, move! Tangled with the wrong people!
at some point. We ain't no easy pickings.
You're messing with the best.
Huh? What's that? Spineless human! Out there, somewhere. Time to die!
Bring it!
You want H2? You gotta go through me first.
This is the end of the super mutant!
We're going to make Charlestown a safer place, one asshole at a time. You want H2? You gotta go through me first.
This is no game, human! We win, you die! Where'd you go? Huh? Gotta find you! Gotta kill you! You have to come out sooner or later. Let's play, little human!
Protect they shoot. When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
song. Okay. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there.
Hey,
Good luck to
high
them
rise.
with, you know,
And we're
the
here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
And in other news, it sounds like maybe
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome. But other times it's like the damn Raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours.
I take it the H-222
I thought it was one of
situation has
Tinker
been
Tom's
resolved?
aliens.
Of course.
Aliens are real.
Enough. The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.